Nice to meet you, everyone. In this video, even those of you who are using Binance for the first time, will be able to learn everything from signing up to futures trading, step by step using just your mobile phone. Let's get started. First, I'll explain how to sign up for Binance. To get started, please install the Binance app on your phone. On the App Store or Play Store, search for Binance and install the app. Once the installation is complete, open the app and select on New to Crypto on the first screen. Now, let's create your account. You can create your account using either your email address or your mobile number, whichever is more convenient for you. After entering your information, agree to the terms below and tap the register button. When a verification code is sent to the email address or mobile number you entered, enter the verification code you received. Next, set a password for your account. Your password must be at least 8 characters long and include uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and numbers to make it more secure. Once you have entered your password, tap the Continue button. Next, enter the inviter. Once your account registration is complete, you will not be able to add the inviter later, so you must enter it at this stage if you want to receive the benefits. Tap the Yes button shown on the screen. When the referral ID field appears, enter BB333. Then you can receive a lifetime 20% discount on Binance trading fees, along with various new user bonus rewards. Once the entry is complete, the 20% Binance trading fee discount will be applied automatically. Next, I'll explain how to complete KYC verification. Once your Binance registration is complete, you will proceed with KYC verification. You need to complete KYC verification to deposit, withdraw, and trade on Binance, so make sure to complete it. First, select your residence, and then select your document issuing country. Next, select the identification document you want to use for verification. Among the document type options shown on the screen, choose the ID document that is most convenient for you. In this video, we'll select ID card. After selecting the type of ID, agree to the terms below and tap the Continue button. Next, tap Take Pictures to move to the ID photo step. When the camera screen opens, position your ID so that it fits inside the frame on the screen, and clearly photograph both the front and back. Once the ID verification is complete, you will proceed with facial verification. Position your face in the center of the frame, and follow the instructions by nodding your head or blinking your eyes. Once you complete these steps, your KYC review will be submitted automatically. The review may generally take around 1 hour. And once the review is complete, you can confirm that your KYC verification has been approved. Next, I'll explain how to set up two-factor security. Since assets are stored in your Binance account, I recommend setting up two-factor authentication to protect your account. First, tap the Binance icon in the upper left corner of the Binance home screen. Next, tap the arrow icon in the upper right corner. Select Security from the menu below, and you will see various security setting options. Usually, the Authenticator app is used because it provides strong security. Select the Authenticator app option and tap the Download button to install the app. Once the download is complete, tap the Enable Authenticator app button below. When a verification code is sent to your registered email address or mobile number, enter the verification code you received. The Authenticator link screen will now appear, and you will see that a 16-digit Binance key has been generated. Copy this 16-digit key. Next, open the installed Authenticator app and tap the plus button in the lower right corner. Then select Enter a setup key. Enter Binance in the codename field and paste the 16-digit key copied from the Binance app into your key. Then tap the Add button below, and your Binance account will be added to the Google Authenticator app, and a 6-digit code will be generated automatically. Copy the currently generated 6-digit code and return to the Binance app. When you tap the Next button, the Authenticator app code field will appear. Paste the code you copied from the Google Authenticator app into the 6-digit code field. Then the Google Authenticator setup will be complete, and the security of your Binance account will be strengthened even further. Next, I'll explain how to switch to Pro mode. To use various Binance features, including futures trading, you need to switch to Pro mode. First, tap the Binance icon in the upper left corner of the home screen. If you look below, you will see the Binance Pro button. Tap that button once, and Binance will immediately switch to Pro mode. Now you can use the various features provided by Binance. Second, I'll explain how to use Binance peer-to-peer trading. There are various ways to deposit assets into Binance, but this time, I'll explain how to use peer-to-peer trading without fees. First, tap assets in the lower right corner of the screen. Various Binance wallets are displayed at the top. Spot is the wallet used for deposits, withdrawals, and spot trading, while Futures is the wallet used for futures trading. Since we are going to deposit coins first, select Spot. Next, tap the Add Funds button, and a list of various deposit method options will appear. Select peer-to-peer trading from the list. If this is your first time using peer-to-peer, a screen asking about your peer-to-peer experience may appear. In this case, tap No, I'm new to peer-to-peer. Next, select the peer-to-peer menu at the top, and you will be taken to the main peer-to-peer trading screen. Since we are going to buy coins, first set it to buy mode. Tap the currency setting button in the upper right corner, and select the local currency you want to use for payment. Next, tap the coin selection button and select the coin you want to purchase. Generally, USDT is widely used, because it has high trading volume and relatively low price volatility. Use the button next to it to enter the purchase amount. Then use the button beside it to select the payment method you want to use. Next, tap the filter button on the right to configure the ad type. For safer trading, enable tradable ads only and verified merchant ads only. Once the settings are complete, tap Confirm. Various advertisers that match your conditions will now be displayed. When choosing who to trade with, I recommend selecting an advertiser with a high trading volume and a high completion rate. Once you have chosen an advertiser, tap the Buy button. Some advertisers may require additional identity verification. When you move to the order screen, first carefully check the information in advertiser's info. Next, enter the amount you want to purchase, and select the payment method you want to use. Agree to the terms below. Then tap the Place Order button. Once the order is created, you can check the advertiser's payment information. Before making the payment, be sure to check the advertiser's chat as well. Double-check the payment account and payment information, then make the payment using your selected payment method. Once the payment is complete, return to the Binance app, and tap the Upload Payment Proof button below. Upload at least one payment proof. Then agree to the terms below. Next, tap Transferred, notify seller, and a payment confirmation notification will be sent to the seller. While the seller is checking your payment, return to the home screen and tap Assets in the lower right corner. Go to Spot. Once the seller confirms the payment and sends the coins, you will soon be able to see that the purchased coins have been deposited into Spot. Third, I'll explain how to trade Binance futures. Before starting futures trading on Binance, you need to transfer the coins in your Spot wallet to your futures wallet. First, go to Spot and tap the Transfer button. Set the sending wallet to Spot wallet, and set the receiving wallet to USDM futures. Next, select the coin you want to transfer, and enter the amount you want to transfer to futures. After a moment, you will see that the coins have been transferred to futures. Now, to move to the futures trading screen, tap the Futures button in the lower right corner. You will then be taken to the futures trading screen. First, tap the coin selection button in the upper left corner, and select the coin you want to trade in futures. If you tap the chart icon on the right, you can also view the price chart of the selected coin. After checking the chart, return to the trading screen. You can set the position direction by tapping this button. If you expect the coin price to rise, select Buy. And if you expect the coin price to fall, select Sell. Next, tap this button to set the margin mode. Cross uses your entire available margin to maintain the position, while Isolated uses only a portion of your margin to maintain the position. For beginners, I recommend the relatively safer Isolated mode. You can set the leverage by tapping the button next to it. Leverage can be set up to 150x. But as leverage increases, not only potential profits, but also losses and the risk of liquidation increase. So I recommend using low leverage if you are a beginner. Tap the button below to set the order type. Limit allows you to place an order at a price you specify, while market places the order immediately at the current market price. Below, you can set the trading price and amount. You can also check the margin currently available for use here. Finally, tap this button once again to select the position direction. If you expect the coin price to rise, select buy long. And if you expect the coin price to fall, tap sell short. Once the order is successfully executed, you can check your current position information in the positions menu below. To view the status of your open cryptocurrency position, ROI represents the current return on your position, and entry price is the price at which you initially entered the position. Mark price is the current market price, and leak price is the price at which liquidation may occur. As the price gets closer to this level, the risk of liquidation may increase, so keep checking it while your position is open. Next, tap the TPSL button to set a take profit price and stop loss price in advance for risk management. Finally, tap the close button to close your position. If you select market, you can close the position immediately at the current market price. And if you select limit, you can close the position at a specified price. Finally, set the price and amount you want to close. Then tap the confirm button. Your position will then be completely closed. In this video, even those of you who are using Binance for the first time, were able to learn everything from signing up to futures trading, step by step using just your mobile phone. If you have any questions while watching the video, feel free to leave a comment anytime. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like the video, and I hope everyone trades safely. Thank you for watching.